Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my little take on the YouTube made me buy it video that's kind of going around. So essentially beauty gurus are picking out products in their collection that YouTube influenced them to buy. And I kind of wanted to do the same thing because YouTube was really the basis of my makeup obsession, if you will. Actually, it was like the basis of my makeup obsession rekindling because I used to be obsessed with makeup and then I kind of dropped off and then now I'm like back into it again. But whenever I sat down to pick out products that YouTube made me buy, I realized that I had so many products that KathleenLights influenced me to buy. Now, Kathleen was the first beauty vlogger or YouTuber that I was obsessed with. I came across her by searching bridal makeup or like wedding makeup, and she had a drugstore bridal makeup video that caught my eye, and I watched her and I was instantly like drawn to her channel and just like her persona. So she really influenced me to get back into makeup and start a YouTube channel, and she's pretty much the reason why I'm here. I wanted to talk to you guys about the products that she influenced me to buy because I could pick out one thing from each makeup category of things that, oh yeah, Kathleen made me buy that, or oh, Kathleen uses that, like that's why I bought it. So I wanted to just do a KathleenLights made me buy it video for you guys and share with you all the products that she influenced me to buy. I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about why I love KathleenLights so much. You've heard me talk about her so much on my channel. If you know me or not, like a lot of people don't really know about this about me. I went through a phase in my life I didn't really care about what I looked like, what I wore, you know, I didn't really care at all. And it kind of like, from middle school into like early high school, I was like all about like, I liked dressing up, I liked wearing makeup, I liked looking nice. And then it kind of slumped off, and by the end of high school into college, I was just like, whatever. Like I'd be in sweatpants every day, I never wore makeup, like it just didn't matter to me. And I kind of realized that that part of my life was like a dead zone, and I would let my anxiety get the best of me. It wasn't the Mara that I was. Like I wasn't myself. When I started watching YouTube and looking at beauty videos, and whenever I came across Kathleen's channel, I was watching, and she really opened up about her anxiety and how she coped with it and what she does to deal with it, and you know, that really struck me. Like that really hit home with me. So after I came across Kathleen's channel and I started watching her videos and, you know, hearing her stories and just like laughing, and I'm not gonna lie, like I have sat and I've cried watching her videos because it's so relatable, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's me. Like I deal and struggle with anxiety every single day, and you're out there putting yourself out there, and I just commend that so much. Like I think that is amazing of her to do that, and she's influencing and inspiring so many people, and I hope to maybe be like her someday. Like I just want to touch as many people as I can, and I want to be there for people, and I want to make them feel like they're not alone, because that's what she did for me. I can't say enough about that. Like she really ignited the spark in me to go and do things that I love and care about what I look like. And you know, if you love makeup, who cares? Like people make fun of me all the time because they're like, do you really need another eyeshadow, or do you really need another foundation? Like who really cares? Like that's what makes me happy, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm tired of letting other people influence me negatively. Like people like that really make me more anxious. I deal with social anxiety. It's probably one of my main parts of my anxiety. Like I hate being in groups of people, I hate being in crowds, I hate being with people that I don't really know that well. It just makes me really nervous and anxious. And I thought to myself, you know what? If Kathleen can make a YouTube channel and can put herself out there, why can't I? So my husband was really supportive, and I just decided, you know what? You're gonna make a YouTube channel and you're gonna do something that you're scared to do, because nothing in life ever comes easy, and at least anything worthwhile comes easy. And it was really hard for me to sit down and say, okay, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, but I did it, and I have Kathleen to thank for that because she really inspired me to put myself out there. And I'm putting myself out there, attacking my social anxiety head on, and I'm around people every single day that I put a YouTube video up, or even the videos that I have up. Like I'm around people every day, even though I'm not really next to the person. Do you know what I'm saying? But I have Kathleen to thank for influencing me to be a better me, and for helping me cope better with my anxiety, and for putting herself out there, because so many people struggle and so many people just need to hear that they're not alone. So if you're watching this and you struggle with any sort of anxiety, depression, anything like that, you are not alone. There are so many people like you, like me, who deal with it and just harbor it and keep it to themselves. Never feel like you're alone, please, because you are not. And that is the worst feeling in the world, to feel like you're alone. Trust me, 100% you're not. And even if it's, you know, making a YouTube channel and doing something crazy like that, you know, anything that will help you or make you happy, do it, because the past 8 months that I've been doing YouTube have been such a blessing and I've been so happy doing it. Thank you to everyone who watches these videos and has subscribed to me. But yeah, without further ado, and without me like getting emotionally upset, let's get into the makeup products that KathleenLights influenced me to buy. I wanted to say, I'm not going to be touching base on any of her collabs. I can do a separate video on her collabs if you'd like. I have a lot of her collabs. I actually think I have almost every single one. So if you want a YouTube video dedicated to KathleenLights collabs, please leave me a comment down below and I will definitely do that video for you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. And let's get into the products that KathleenLights influenced me to buy. Starting off with primer. The primer that Kathleen influenced me to buy is the Too Faced HangoveRx primer. I am head over heels for this primer. It is my ride or die primer. I use it every single day, even if I'm not wearing foundation. I throw it on my face and I can put powders right on top. It's perfect for anybody on the go or anybody with dry skin. So thank you, Kathleen, for introducing me to the Too Faced HangoveRx primer. The foundation that Kathleen influenced me to buy were the Maybelline FitMe's. Where are these glares coming from? Okay, over here. This one is in the shade 122 Creamy Beige. This one's in the shade 110 Porcelain, and I mixed these two for my foundation today. The dewy and smooth one is very dewy, but whenever I mix the dewy and the matte together, it just gives a really nice natural finish and I absolutely love it. Concealers. The concealer that Kathleen influenced me to buy was the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It is in the shade 15 Fair. I also have light, which I'll use like on my entire face as opposed to like highlighting under the eyes. But these concealers really are amazing. They blend out so seamlessly. She spoke about these in like her must-have drugstore products, and she is 100% right. I trust her opinion. They don't really crease up. I do have to set it, and I'm going to talk about my setting powder next, which is the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. She uses Creamy Natural, I believe, is the one she's always talking about. But this one's in the shade 110 Porcelain, and this powder is so finely milled. It's very nice to set under the eyes, and I just absolutely love it. Moving right along to bronzer. The bronzer that Kathleen influenced me to buy is 100% the Physcians Formula Butter Bronzer. She spoke about this when it came out in the spring last year, and I immediately went to buy it. This one in particular is the bronzer edition, like just regular bronzer, regular old bronzer. But this is the shade that I have on my cheeks today. I put it where I would normally contour. It's just a perfect bronzer. It's a matte finish, which I am in love with for bronzer, and it smells like pina coladas. It is amazing. For blush, the blush that Kathleen influenced me to buy is the NARS blush in the shade Madly. This is what it looks like. They describe it as like a seashell pink, but it is the blush that I have on my cheeks today. It is a beautiful, more neutral, natural type of blush. It just gives the perfect natural flush to the skin. She spoke about this in her ride or die tag and also her must-have high-end products, or like her all-time favorite high-end products, and it's for good reason because it's a great product. As for highlighter, the highlighter that Kathleen influenced me to buy is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Highlight 01. I spoke about this in my ride or die tag. This is hands down my absolute favorite highlight of all time because it is a more natural type of highlight, and I love that. It's wearable like any day. You can wear it to work, you can build it up and glam it up. It's the highlight that I have on my cheeks today. I also highlighted my nose, but I absolutely love this. It is a pricey item, but it is worth every penny in my opinion. I am head over heels for this highlighter. So moving on to eyelid primers, the one that she definitely influenced me to buy was the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. If you've been watching Kathleen, or if you've watched any of her old videos, you know that she used the MAC Painterly Paint Pot like every single time she did a video. and she definitely influenced me to go buy this. I don't think it's the best eyeshadow primer out there. I think this can be a little bit sticky on the eyelids and it can like tug, but it does do a good job of covering up veins. So 2 palettes that Kathleen influenced me to buy. First one is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I started watching her and I saw it on her channel about a year ago and I went out and bought it, and this is amazing. I use this all the time. It's my perfect palette for like work or anything. There's so many different looks you can create with this. These shadows are so buttery and smooth. They blend out seamlessly and they are just perfect. The other palette is the Sonia Kashuk Eye on Neutral Matte palette. It is this palette right here. You can pick this up at Target. She used to use this all the time on her channel and I just love it because it's so versatile. They're all matte shades, so you can create so many different looks. You can use this with different eyeshadows. I actually used this palette today on my eyes. It is definitely a good find from the drugstore and I am so glad that she recommended it and used it a lot because it influenced me to buy it. The other shadow that she influenced me to buy in particular is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Bad to the Bronze. This is what it looks like. It is a beautiful bronze shade. It is the shade that I have on my lids today. I believe she did a tutorial using this shade all over the lid, and I saw it and I was like, I have to go buy that. For eyeliner, the eyeliner that she influenced me to buy was the NYX Très Jolie. I don't really know how to say it, but it's their gel pencil liner in the shade Pitch Black. It's just a black gel liner and she swears by it. She uses this all the time on her channel. And I was looking for a good black eyeliner to put on my waterline, and whenever I saw she used this one so much, I went ahead and picked it up. For mascara, the one that Kathleen definitely influenced me to buy was the Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. She loves this mascara. It is one of her absolute favorites. I think it was actually the one she used in her Ride or Die tag, so you know that it's something she swears by. At first when I used it, I was kind of disappointed because it wasn't very volumizing like the first use, but then after I used it a few times, it really got volumizing and clumpy, so I don't know if the product just needed to like oxidize. So if you find that you're kind of disappointed with this, open it up, use it a couple times, and then mine has definitely gotten like a lot more volumizing the more I've used it, but it does last a long time. It doesn't transfer below onto my lower lash line, which I can always respect when it comes to a mascara. On to lip products. The first lip product that she influenced me to buy was the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipsticks in the shade Stormy Pink. This is the shade right here. This was one of the first products that she influenced me to buy, and I remember buying this and then using it all the time. These are very comfortable on the lips. This is in their matte finish, and I don't think it's 100% matte like the other lipsticks I'm going to be talking about, but it's definitely a good pink from the drugstore. So if you can get Stormy Pink and you're looking for a good pink lipstick, I highly recommend this. These ones are the Maybelline Matte, Creamy Matte, Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks. This is their matte finish. This one is in the shade Daringly Nude. This was actually the one that I spoke about in my Ride or Die tag. I love this nude. It is my perfect nude. It's like my lips but better. And then this one is the one that I have on my lips today. It is in the shade Clay Crush. I saw her wear this. I think she might have wore this in her must-have drugstore products. And I was like, I need that lip color. It's stunning. They're not quite as long wearing as like a liquid lipstick, but they're definitely a good option from the drugstore if you're looking for a matte lipstick. She definitely influenced me to buy both of these. Okay, so the last thing that Kathleen influenced me to buy is MAC Fix Plus. Actually, a lot of YouTubers use this, so pretty much YouTube made me buy MAC Fix Plus because everybody on YouTube talks about it. Everybody uses it. It is my favorite setting spray. A lot of people were like, oh, is it worth the hype? But I really, truly think it is. It's the only setting spray I've found that truly, truly prolongs my makeup wear. I love to use it with shadows. I love to use it before I put my makeup on. Like, it's definitely worth the splurge, and YouTube for sure made me buy MAC Fix Plus. So yeah, guys, that was everything that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you for taking the time to listen to my little story at the beginning of the video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video of products that KathleenLights made me buy. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!